Here we go. Kaldheim draft. Called it. Okay. So right up the top. What we got here? We have. Let me make myself a little smaller. Boink. Hello. So, Haunting Voyage is great if you can stay one like Berserker, Warrior, or Elf. I think I am gonna pick that. This is good if you can pick up a bunch of snow. I do like a Path to the World Tree deck, but it's kind of been memey, like it's been fun, but it's not when Giants Amulet's great, but there's not much blue. Also, Valkyrie Sword is great, and there's the Seeker, but I really do like this, which could turn around a game, especially if you have the Elf that mills you. It could be well worth it. So that's what we're looking for. I'm probably looking to be Elves or Berserkers with this Haunting Voyage. So right off the bat, right off the bat. Okay, so the Arcanist is great, especially if you can get like a bunch of Frostbrites, which is looking like is happening. There's more Sculptors. There's only one black card in this pack, which is two things. Either one, picking black is a mistake because it is dried up already, and that rare was a black card, and I'm not going to see any more black. But I really do like the Elder Fang Disciple, and especially if it's coming back, if you can get multiple iterations of it, that's great. So I think I send the signal that like, hey, everyone to my left, do not pick anything that is black, please. I can't really go the Berserker route either. One second. So I'll do that. Okay, here. There's the Ice Shaper, the Svella, which is amazing. She's just quite... There's a lot of good white. But there's also some very strong elves. Struggle is good as well. But if I think I go deep into elves... I think that might be the way to go. I really want this Sentinel, but I also... there's so many good things. I think I am going to go swing for the fences with the Haunted Voyage. It's a little early to commit wholeheartedly, and Ice Shaper is still a good card, but I think I will go for Elves. I'll do a little bit more high-end Elves now, because Elves can have the problem of being just 2-drops. Here, getting more Elves... Not much black. Black is still dried up. Something to note. So I might need to take all my black pack 2. 3 Seasons is good because it mills, but also like if you use it early, it then unmills on its third phase, and you need a lot of snow. I think I just go Mentor and then hope to get growths because then you can attack wide and growth whatever they block. Otherwise, Iron Verdict is great. The red and blue is kind of bleh. I mean, all these colors. I mean, it seems like green's the only thing that has strong-ish cards open. So here we go. There is a snow-covered swamp, but I don't know if I'm going snow. Blue, there's still cards, but they're like some decent white. Black showed up, but I'm not going snow. Dustwielder, while great, I think I go the Sentinel. It allows me to ramp up and block flyers. Also, if I need to splash something big that I grab pack 2 or 3, it is the best to do that. Okay, so there's Berserker, Crown, or Sculptor. There's also Snake Veil. Right now, I don't have any way to pump, and I might get enough snow where the Sculptor can ramp me up into like a turn 3 Mentor. So I think I go here. It can also fix if I don't end up playing that much black. So, Demonic Gifts is actually really good with both Elder Leaf and Elder Fang because it's like, it comes back into play, you get the come into play effect again. Grizzled Outrider is one of the stronger elves as far as being big, but I do like getting the extra value, and I do need cheap spell. Yeah, I'll go for it. Here, I don't know that I'm going to get enough snow to make priest work. Horizon Seeker, there's Glittering Frost, which works really well with the Sculptor because you can untap that land and then get 2 extra mana from it. I think I go Horizon Seeker because of it. It's card advantageous, especially if I get cards like Demonic Gifts, I can use it twice. Here, going for Village Rites, it's great with like Disciples in that you play it, you get your card for card, then you sack it, and you get an extra card. Here, decision to make. Snakefield is good if you're putting a lot of mana into creatures that you want like Svella, stuff like that. Mammoth Growth is better if you have, a bunch of dorks that you just want to be able to make your one dork trade for their big thing, and you don't know which one they're gonna block yet. Definitely pick the Sentinel. So yep. So I'm really set to sort of go, yeah, small elves, back up with removal that hopefully will take out your big spells, and then I have enough of a 5-color baseline where if I want to go 5 colors because I pick up some new mythic, a planeswalker pack 2 or 3, I can potentially play 5 colors. If I pack, like some amazing planeswalker pack 2, some different amazing bomb page. Okay. Ooh. So, not only do I get a rare, but I get a rare that is elf specific. Definitely grabbing this. It was a huge risk. Not a huge risk. It was a decent sized risk to go elves so hardcore in pack 1. But I think there's enough elf support like this that it's worth it. I do also like the Trickster Gods heist with elves because you drop like an Elderfang. You get for your card for a card, then you switch it for their best creature. But definitely going with this, if the third part of the saga is just brutal, especially if you can go wide. So feeling really strong about what I'm doing right now. So question mark. There's the Berserker, which now that I have the Harald and the Mammoths, and the Demonic Gifts, it's good. Or there's the Shapeshifter. I think I like the Berserker more. And otherwise, there's not much for me in this pack. Maybe I go Snow, but I don't want to go out of color Snow. Ooh. So, 2 decent Snows, on-color Snowlands, some Elves in quotations, Village Rites, Return Upon the Tide, still great, but I think I grabbed the Herald, especially because, if you Herald, into another thing, it's just good. And then Herald with Demonic Gifts is great as well. So definitely love seeing, instead of Herald, Geraldo, Horatio Kane. Oh, yeah, I'll go. Yeah, if this gets tokens. This gets plus for tokens too. This is going to be amazing in my elf deck. So Snow's sort of out the window. I was going to say Snow's sort of out the window. So I can go Village Rites again, but I don't have as much fodder as I think I might have liked to. I have 1, 2, 3 fodder. So I think I'm going to go the Snowland to help with my sculptors, just so they're not just a 2/2 bear, but they have incremental value. And I bet I can pick up other Village Rites later. So Big Elf, I'd rather have this. I love Disciples. I think they are very strong, a lot stronger than I initially weighted them. It is good to have some big things, but I think I want come into play effects, especially if I'm using them as fodder later. And remember, I just want to get things down, and then these can let my elves trade for bigger things. So because I have a decent amount of cheap things, and I might get more Sentinels, I think I want to go wide with more Mentors, because I literally only have 5 spells right now that cost more than 3 mana. And I have extra mana producers, if we count the Sentinels and the Winter, even though the Winter is very dependent on my 1 Snowland right now. So most of the time when you are evaluating your cards, you can't assume Sculptor, in the Elf deck, you can't really assume Sculptor of Winter is extra mana. Because usually the Elf deck doesn't get as much Snowlands as a dedicated Snow deck would. So you have to say that most of the time it's going to be a bear, and then 1 game out of 5 maybe it'll actually produce extra mana and ramp. Well, once again, situational. You might have you might have your first 8 packs be all bomb elves, and then your other 7 picks each pack, I don't know, Snow is low evaluated, so you get 21 on-color Snowlands. But that I would say that would be the exception, not the rule. Okay, so as much as I do like grabbing another growth to sort of have infinite growths, I think I do like just keep pounding these Mentors because I want to go wide. I have both these Mammoths and this Herald and this Haunted Voyage. They all sort of reward me for going wide, And I still haven't seen, I don't think I've seen, or if I have, there have been too many better cards, the 3/1 that mills. The risk there is that I mill my Haunted Voyage. The benefit there, that of course, is that I fuel up my graveyard for my Haunting Voyage, and then maybe I can get the... Oh! I have enough, like I can play one island. I will play the Trickster God's Heist because I can get rid of, like, a token or a disciple for your, you know, whatever. Right now I have about 21 playables. If I were going to cut things, if I had to cut things, probably would be this Dust Wielder. It's more of a, here. It's like, I'm not going to have the red for this. I don't think I'm going into blue for that. I'm not going into red for those cards. I'll grab the Snowland just to hate it. And to maybe, just a little bit, a little bit more. So because I have all these Mentor tokens, I think I go Village Rites. I like the Berserker, but it's not really what this deck is trying to do. If I had more Demonic Gifts, I might go deeper into that. Here, I mean, I can go, but once again, blue I plan to literally splash as low as possible just so I can get this Trickster's God. Okay, not playing it. And now we get to see what our final rare / mythic is. Oh, wow. So, very good. Especially since we can get, like, these two cards. There is a Faithful. There's also a Binding of the Old God. Maybe this comes around because no one's exact. I mean, like, problem is green-black is a very... But this is a bomb in the air. It gets me more cards that I want. And I can actually choose, like, 2 Elves and make sure that I get... Yeah. Here... So I have more Elves. I have a Mammoth Growth and Horizon Seeker. And there's another Trickster God's Heist. So there's Feed the Serpent, which is very good. Or there's the Trickster's God Heist, yet another one of these, which then I get your big thing, which I think is better than just removing your big thing, because then you have to get rid of your own big thing. I potentially get 2 of your cards. And I have enough small things to fuel this. Yeah. I really like Trickster's God in this deck full of little poopy things. I kind of want this, but it's double white, so very hard to cast if you are not main white. This is decently good. So is actually the Linfam. I like the Linfam, but I think I'll think another snow-covered forest. It's on color Snowland. Here, and I already have, like, sort of enough playables. There's another Demonic Gifts, which works with, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, a lot of my deck. Or there's the Faithful. I have kept saying that I want the Faithful. But I think I want the Demonic Gifts more. It allows my things to trade up. It's 2, and it's easier to cast 2 costing spells. Yeah, I think I want the Demonic Gifts. I want some spells. Even though the Faithful is amazing. Ooh. So, Immortality is great. It would be better if I had, like, the Elf Bow, something like an equipment that I could attach to it. There's an on-color Snowland, or, yeah, I think I'm just going more Disciples. I like them for the Trickster. I like them for the Demonic Gifts. So many ways I like them. So here I have a decision in that the Jarl of the Forsaken is very good going wide, because your one thing trades for their big thing, and then you play it and you kill them. But I also want these Sentinels because they give me blue, and in a pinch they can also be the poopy creature that I trade for your big thing. So I do think I do this. I don't have, like, right now, yeah, I don't have enough Snowlands to make Narfi worth it, and, like, I have enough snow creatures. I think I just grab another Mammoth Growth. Here, wow, that's a late Frostbite. I'm grabbing the Village Rites. I'm not going to be playing 4 Village Rites, as interesting as that would be to have. So there's more Demonic Gifts, which work as well as I said they would. Maybe it's just Mammoth Growth. I do like Withercrime, but I like Mammoth Growth because it can either, like, be removal, but you have to block. Like, that's the trade-off. Or, and or it can be 4 damage to their head. This would have gone well with any of those runes, and I have decisions to make. Okay, event. I like this better than the long. Okay, I got multiple of them. Okay, yep, getting equipment, and now I have to decide what I want to keep. So I think I get rid of Dust Wheeler. This isn't. Here's the thing. As much as I'm playing small things, this is a value attrition deck. It isn't the Berserker try to kill you like run amucks. Like if this isn't a kill you as fast as I can deck, so I don't think Dust Wielder is where I'm at. I want like these Jaspers to play big things. I think I can get rid of at least 2 Village Rites right off the top. I do like these. I can play one. I can get rid of 2 Mammoth Growths, I think, at least. How many spells? 1, 2, 3. I like this just because, like, oh. It gains me. It drains you. It trades creatures. It's so strong in this deck. Get rid of at least 1. I think. First of all, I can play a lot less land. I'm only playing. I'm going to be playing 1 island, and I think I can go 1 swamp down. I need, if I have green, then with my sentinels, I can get black, assuming I have 2 creatures. So it is more important that I have green because it helps fix than that I have black. So I can play 16 land because I also have, technically 3.5 mana producers. Turn that off. Put these in there. Boink, boink. Not playing this just because it's not worth it. It's not worth it for my 1 sculptor. Okay, 4 cards. Gotta get rid of 4 cards. So I think Village Rites is conditional enough that I only want 1 of them. How many demonic gift things do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting the number of things that demonic gifts really works well. 5. Technically 9, but these only make a 1/1, so like, do I care that much? I think I can go down 1 mentor because they are a little on the clunky side. These are my winning spells, really. These 4 spells. So I think I get rid of. Yeah, maybe I don't need as many combat spells because I'm planning to draw my big things and then win that way instead of necessarily like going inside of combat. In which case, maybe I want more Village Rites so that I can sack down into my, Trickster's Gods and Harald Unite. Like maybe I want the extra Mentor and a Village Rites instead of this last Demonic Gifts and Mammoth Growth because I'm not really planning to attack you and get blocked. Like, I'm not planning on, I can't attack with these. I'm not planning to attack until I really, trade for your good things. And other than that, I'm just sort of sitting here. I have talked myself into it because of that. I'd rather have another Village Rites and another Mentor than this Demonic Gifts and this Mammoth Growth, despite how good they are. And I'm trying to debate if I need these extra Village Rites. Because I have Haunting Voyage, I should really think of my deck as sacrifice everything, like a combo deck. Sacrifice everything, draw into Haunted Voyage, and then that's how I win. Same thing with the Trickster's God, and I need these extra creatures to do that. Do I want more Village Rites? The problem with having Village Rites and Trickster's Gods is if I have too many things that are trying to get rid of bad creatures, I might not have enough bad creatures every game to fulfill them. And that could be troubling. Wait, I have 9? Wait. I got 9 swamps and only, 8, 9, 17. What? How did I? Oh, because when I added the 2. Oh, okay. When I added the 2 snow covered, it didn't replace 8, 15, 16. Okay, great. So I actually can now play these Village Rites. I like that idea of a deck that I'm just going through my cards, trying to find my Tricksters and my my Haralds and my Haunting Voyages. Yeah, this is gonna be a combo deck. This is elf combos now. This is not elf attacks. Because think about it this way. The mammoth and the demonic gifts are great if I'm attacking, but what are my early creatures? this is an attacker, but like these aren't. This isn't. This not really. This is a more of a value card you hope to trade. This is a decent attacker. This is a decent attacker, but I only have one of them. This is attacker late game once I've comboed off, and then these are not early enough. So yeah, I think this is more of a value deck than an aggressive deck. And the reason for that is I do have a lot of small drops, but my small drops mostly are saying like, oh, we make mana, or we trade card for card. They're not saying like, you know, I'm a 3-1 for 2, which would be more on the aggressive slant. You know. But to be fair, in going wide strategies like the Mammoth Goat, the +4/+4 when you're going wide is so strong because basically, you know, I'm attacking with 3/1/1s and you have a 4/4. You're like, oh, I have this covered. I just have to take a few damage each turn and I can slowly whittle away his offense. Then all of a sudden my 1/1 is killing your 4/4 and I can keep going wide. And then it's like, you have to block eventually. Although technically in that case, I'm attacking for 3. You could counterattack for 4. But in that math, then it's like we can whittle each other down and then I can chump block you out. So I need a black source or another creature, but hey, and there it is. Great. So this is good in that like this is doing exactly what I want. Ooh, do they have Frostbite? I'm okay with that because I have this Haunting Voyage. And because I have enough lands, but oof, that could have been painful. Okay, this could be troublesome, but because I can't like a 2/2. What am I saying here? This is gonna go up to a 3/3 if he plays 2. If they play 2 Carl, so I don't feel too bad about saying. But anyway, if they play 2 spells, it's going to go 3/3, so this 2/2 couldn't block it anyway, so I'm not feeling that bad. Now the situation is such that I think I want to try to block if I have the option, so I go Berserker here because I might need to double block. I'm not attacking. Berserker is bad business. However, I also have the Trickster God, so like, you know. I bet you they have removal, and they tried to get me to block so they can double removal. Pop, yep. And then now they have like, okay, yeah. The good news now is I can play my Disciple, and then I can Haunted Voyage. Now I'm a ways off of the Haunted Voyage, so what I might want to hope for is do I double block? I think I just take it this time. I will. Ooh. This can block things. I think I go for this because also next turn I can use it, get a land for the Harald Unites, and then hopefully keep getting lands going up to 7. I think I do double block. See what they do. And yeah, so my 3/2 turned off their attack. Oh, they got a land. That's the worst. So I think I do attack because it gets me the extra land that lets me play this Mentor, and it gets me the blue that I can play Trickster if I need it for. And it puts me 1 away from Haunting Voyage. Boink. Yep. And I still trade. My worst case scenario is that if they actually didn't block, because then, you know, then my life is way more at risk than theirs is. Okay, you got it, because I do sort of want to threaten the Harald. Okay, makes sense. Ooh, yes. So how many elves do I have right now? I have 4. I think I play this first. Do I play this first? Or do I attack? Or do I attack? Then play the attack. Hopefully they block. But if I play the Harald first, I can... and return an elf. Okay, so I can still mill them their last card, regardless. This might cause them to attack with everything. I do think I want to mill them their last card, like get it out of their hands, whatever that is. Okay, great. Yep. And I will not attack. Now I plan on blocking, and they can't have 2 spells for the Berserker. So presumably, okay. Because things are going to be coming back, I don't really care. I'd rather make them waste their turn. Yes, I don't get +1/+1 counters, but I'm really going to be more dependent on the -1/-1. And if they spend their turn boosting this, then they presumably can't play the other card in their hand, in which case, good for me. Yep. Elf, please. And you're going to discard a card. And this is combo elves. And now I get to kill... I plan on attacking anyways, bruh. I don't know if you know what my cards... Yeah. Oh, they do. Yep. So, woo! That was quite the fight. Okay, that's my deck did like I was saying when I was deck building, my deck could not out aggressive them. They were getting big things fast and things with haste. So the plan really was combo them, use my card advantage. And that now, you know, if my my thing that resurrected everything, the Voyage, Forsaken Voyage. Now, if that was lower in my deck, I could have been in big trouble. Or if I had milled it with my Harald unites the Elves. But also, you know, I didn't see any tricksters, which if I could have gotten their Berserker, that would have like maybe turned the tide. Or if they had gotten their 4/4 down, instead of me making them discard it. Now, that's another strong thing about the elf, the 1/1 elf. In a long game, presumably the opponent has enough time to play other spells, and you know, my 1/1 traded for their 4/4. Not tempo-wise, because they didn't spend the 5 resources to play it, but as far as card for card in a long game, like, yes, it did. So this is sort of like what my deck plans to do. I need to draw more lands, but I have the village rights for the Disciple. Hopefully I draw another land so I can actually Horizon Seeker on 3, and I don't have to village rights looking for a land, although I have enough 2-drops where if I do, it's also going to be interesting. They wouldn't waste their removal on my Disciple, would they? Come on, surely not, right? Surely. Shore Leave. One of my favorite characters from the Venture Brothers. Shore Leave. No! Opponent, come on. No, opponent, no! Opponent! Okay, so in this circumstance, good play. In general, I feel like, okay, I get it, but also, like, I don't love it. Because I can't play a 3/3 anyways, I might as well block and then sack. I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they frostbit my 1/1. I mean, maybe they just have 1,000 frostbites in their hand. And maybe they waste a spell trying to save their 2/1. I can only hope. Nope. Okay, I need to draw the lands, unfortunately. And unfortunately, there's also one of my 4 ways to get blue. Okay, yeah, it would have been a minute before I got what I needed. I still can't believe that they frostbit my 1/1. Making even more sense now. I think I have to play this, naming Elf, take the damage for return, and then hoping I can, maybe it should have been a Warrior. But this is 1 Warrior. I have a lot more Elves. Wouldn't a Frostbite be really good right now, opponent? He says before he gets removed in oh so many other ways. I'm gonna get hit in the face. Ow, for a little bit of damage. Yep. Sure, no blocks. Because I need this to become a 3/3 so that it can block for free. So I can take it this turn. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. So as much as I want to play this, I can't just keep taking damage. Let's play this, level that up. I think they have removal. Although hopefully it's white removal, the one that kills a block thing. This is the deal 4 red spell. Because they were... Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. That'd be a great thing to Trickster God. Trickster God's Heist. Okay, what do you got? Okay, sure. I think I'm going to wait for them to bind in gold. And then I will trade things. Technically, I could block. I won't. Here. Great. Love it. So, I think I do need to play the mentor. It will allow me to trade with their things. They're about to play a bunch of spells. I could also, weirdly enough, I could Trickster God for, and then no, it's 2 turns off, so they would get, no, next turn I could trade my Trickster God for this, and so they don't keep getting +1/+1 counters, but I think I need to provide a defense right now, and then hopefully they level up their flyer, and then next turn I can maybe, I think what they're going to do is they're going to lock down my 5/5, but that's fine because anything they lock down, I can then Trickster God that. But that does mean my Sentinel needs to live. Yeah, so they're just going to put a bunch of +1/+1 counters on things. Very strong. The Showdown is a very strong card. And I've been stumbling this game, which, once again, is my fault. I am playing 16 lands, so it is partially my fault. Also, partially turned out to be a good play of the Frostbite to my... I still don't agree with that, the Disciple, because it's not like they've shown that they have a bunch of other removal. I get that it roadblocks their 2/1s, but at the same time, yep. So my Sentinel needs to live, unfortunately. Otherwise, I do not have blue. So I have to block this way. And take 6. Yeah. It's gonna go this way. I could, yeah, it's gotta go this way. I wish I had more land. Land. So I can actually play 2 cards this turn. But then I think I take too much on the backswing. Autopay, tap this because I'm not going to need it. Play this. Exchange these 2 creatures. Take action. No attack. That'll be blocking. If they play 2 spells, I still might be forced to block something, which could be troublesome. But then I have a 3/4. Hopefully I then can play the Disciple and the Seeker. If they play 2 spells, basically they make this the 3 power, and this have 2 power, and then, or they make one of these have 4 power, and then I have to block it. I am priced into blocking. Yep. I mean, they got a great deck. Like, I love these, in an aggressive deck, I love these Raiders because they allow you to get rid of extra lands for real cards. So it's very strong there. They have the Shield Makes, which once again allows you to trade and still get value. They have the Frostbite. Like, I think my opponent has a very strong deck. I still am salty about that first Frostbite because, like, how many? Oh no, they win. Okay, this was just not fate. So they can now attack with more than I can block. I can block their 4. I still take 7. I die. I wonder if they can figure it out. More spells to play. Yep. Great deck. Wow. Yeah. Okay, good game. Good game. Great deck opponent. So, just to unpack it, why I'm so salty about that frostbite is in this game. Yes, that was the right. Obviously, that was the right decision. But they didn't know that I had village rights. They didn't know that I was stumbling on lands. And like, yes, while the 1/1 trades for their 2/1 is like, what if I had played a 2/3? Then their 2/1 could have traded for that with the frostbite, but instead they'd already blown it. And it's not like they had a bunch of backup removal in their hand. So like that 2 damage, like imagine if I dropped down a 4/4, that they now their 2/1 can trade for my 4/4, or their 1/1 that is a resultant of the 2/1 can trade for an X3. But they can't do that if they waste the double cards on my 1/1. Now, yeah, they are like a balls to the wall, I'm going aggressive deck. So I think here I go Berserk. I think I want to save the Disciple till they have Left's decision of things to discard. This is going to be dangerous as far as they might go super balls to the wall with attacking me with 4/4s. They did not. Okay. So here I think I just play the Pretender, aiming to mentor Elf. And because they can play something and then attack with it, I think I do need to be semi-aggressive. They can play something with haste and then attack with it. I'd much rather than... Oh, please block. Oh. I thought this card was this card. So that is on me. But even better, I still think because this Pretender is potentially going to get leveled up very big, very fast, I need to be slightly aggressive. The good news is that if they play this 1/3 now... Okay. Okay, great. What? Why would you... What? I think they accidentally attacked all unless they have some card I do not know about in their hand. Interesting. And now I'm about to turn a corner. So this does basically give them haste big things, but now I sort of have a little bit of the initiative in this game. Now, 1 removal spell for my 4/4, and I am then back out. But that one, them attacking with that 1/2 because they... Ooh. Okay, yeah, I don't mind so much. I'm not going to chump block here because my multiple 1/1... Oh, okay, I see. I still don't think I chump block till next turn. Interesting, but I need to guarantee that I get this into play. And I'm going to hold this back so that I have maximum blockers. And this kills with 2 attacks. So they do have to block my 6/6 next turn. And now I have enough things where I can block their giants and potentially any other giant they play. And next turn I can Disciple plus... I don't know if I'm supposed to Voyage. That is troublesome, my friends. So that's a reason to maybe chump block while I can. However, their position as it stands... Sure. They have to sacrifice something else if they want to block with their 4/4. So, now here comes the question. I have to have a flyer blocker. So, do I sacrifice... Well, if I attack with everything, how do they block? They block my 6/6, and then they just have to block one other thing, and then they live, and then they kill me on the back swing. But they have to block this. They could block this here. They block like that here. They block this here. They take 2. Then they still have the... Yeah. So I think I'm going to see what I can potentially draw. It might just be game over. Oh boy. So because I need to specifically draw something that can block a flyer... This could just be game over. Game over, this could be. Yep, okay, well. I mean, I might as well. You know, it'd be really good right now. +4, +4! +4 would be an amazing thing right now. Yeah. Yep. Okay, good game. Combo elves. Not doing so well. I still have faith. I think this is a deck that as long as I don't keep stumbling, I win some draw rolls. I win some draw rolls. I win some play roll, some coin flips, I should say. And really, I drew things out of order right then. Like if I had a village rights that I could have had prior, I think I would have chump block, and then I could have drawn the 2 cards. But I drew it after the fact. Oh, this deck is not fated to win. I'm gonna keep this hand, of course. If I draw another thing, then it's a 3rd turn, Trickster God or... Okay. Oh, okay, cool. This hand is looking better now. I do need a 2-drop. A 2-drop would be very helpful. That is not a 2-drop. I'm gonna chill. Now I do have the village rights if they have some sort of removal spell. Great. Because we're both developing, I would rather. They got a good snow deck. Ooh, they have a good snow deck, but also, so I don't mind this so much because I have something that I can. So I do need to play a spell before I can elf. Now here is the question: do I deal them 1 damage? I think I'd rather hold up village rights. Now note, I cannot play Trickster God Heist right now and keep up village rights because this is going to be the black and this is the blue, and then I don't have any remaining black. Also worth noting that if I Trickster God and trade for the... Okay, sure. I'm not too worried about that. Do I don't want a Harald yet because it's like I want to know. I would rather guaranteed have an elf in my graveyard. So what I might do is I might none of these are worth. Get a card. Attack with my 3/3. Hold up village rights. I might sacrifice this disciple at the end of my next turn just to guarantee an elf in my graveyard, so I can play Harald and know that I will at least have something in my graveyard. I mean, like kudos to my opponent for how much snow they managed to draft. Like it's hard to get this much snow. I'm actually impressed. Autopay, sack this. That's the purpose of this. Blank. Thank you. Hey, look, I got some snow. I'm just the cleverest fella 'twas ever my fortune to snow. So, snow, I think I can do it either way. I can do this and then I can Berserker, or I can Berserker and then... I think I play this first. Once again, none of the creatures necessarily... I mean, like, maybe I wanted to go for the Outrider, but, like, I want something like a Lindworm for my... Okay. I think this is what I want because it gets a card. And like I was saying, in long games, like this might be, I'd rather guaranteed get rid of something from their hand. Like, this will trade for something big, hopefully. I mean, maybe it's just a land. Oh, yeah. So, a prime removal spell, I got rid of it with a 1/1. I am happy with that. I will pay... There we go. And I don't... So right now, they could get rid of my Pretender with their 2 cards. I don't think it's worth it, considering how I'm about to get a +1/+1 counter on it. And once again, if the Elven Bow, if it was just a creature and it was 2 for 1, I might still do the trade. Okay, they're a path. I love Path to the World Tree, and any deck that actually has a viable use for its other activated ability is amazing. So I do really like my opponent's deck. So I think I wait right now. I'm just going to play this, and the next turn I have -5 to give. I could... Oh, no, because of this Elven Bow, it's not the... I don't want to give them time to, you know, trade a 1/1 for like a 3/3 or whatever, and then be able to re-equip the bow, and then, you know, keep trading up by having the bow on a different thing, but because I'm attacking each turn instead of sending all at once. Yeah, like right now, I can use my -1/-1s to get rid of their Frost Augur and their Outrider and make their bow where it's only a 1/2. Which is what I think I'm going to do. Oh, Frostbite. Okay, that makes sense in their deck. But now I can get rid of their 2/2 and their 2/2, or their 1/2. I can get rid of 2 of their... Ooh, baby, I love you every day. I don't want them to know that I have this burning Rune demon. So I think I just attack. 1, 2, 1, 2. Luckily, my source of blue, if they block it, it lives. So they probably block my 2/2. Yeah. Now, in the graveyard. So I can't search for this because then they obviously put that in my graveyard. So what do I want? I think I want to draw cards. I think I want to draw cards so I can potentially draw into that. So on the one hand, maybe I throw out View Battlefield. I'm going to have a 1/1 and a 2/3. Maybe because... maybe I want the Harald because in my graveyard it still works. It's still powerful. And then I want... I mean, it's this. Maybe it's these two? Because those are the things that at least... Like, I don't want my Harald to be in my graveyard. I think I win if I draw this anyways. How many elves do I have? I mean, I have a lot. This is a hard one. Maybe it's just these two cards and I get a good one. See what's up? Because I still have a 6/6 of mine to deal with. And the trickery is scary. As far as like if they're planning to play something big. Yeah. Little do they know, I already have some tricks up my sleeve. I'm already planning the heist. I didn't need it. Now the problem is of course now is in my graveyard, so I don't have a backup heist. But they're potentially taking, so they're taking 12 next turn if they can't block. Okay. Ooh. Their elf is vulnerable. So first, play the card they know that I have. Ooh, battlefield. Much as I want this, and I do, I think I want to get rid of one of the cards in their hand. So now what I can do is I can get rid of one of the cards in your hand. You don't know what it is, what you need to get yet. What? Oh, because they don't have any force? That's the one problem with this, is it does need force specifically to attack. So I think now I play the Trickster God. So tap this, because it can't attack. I get blue. If, well, let me think. If I steal their flyer, then they don't have to block. I think it is just steal their troll. It's going to be annoying in the long run. So play this. Hey, look, I had another one. And another one. I'm gonna trade. Yeah. So I was gonna steal their troll with my 1/1. My 1/1 was also gonna be tapped, so they would have had to either block my 3/3 or my 3/2s because they're at 11 and they're taking 6 in the air. 2 for 2. I had some bad luck in those. Lost 2. Hopefully I can turn that around right now. We will see. Once again, I do believe in this deck because, but once again, it is an attrition deck. It needs time. The first 5 turns, it's not going to be doing anything super impressive. I can keep this. I will have Village Rights up turn 2. It will be a little suspicious that I'm not attacking with my Sentinel for 1. But I think it is worth. Here comes the Frostbite. But Frostbite's not so bad. I have the Trickster God's Heist. No. Okay. I'm just gonna chill. Not gonna attack. I'm gonna wait. So you don't steal my fate. Because the worst thing I can do is like attack with a Jasper Sentinel. They somehow kill it. I can't draw cards, and then I don't draw lands. Versus now, like, if they plan to Frostbite the Sentinel. Really, if they attack, I'm blocking with my Berserker. They could always, like, +3/+3 trample, but then I can decide to take 2 damage to draw 2 cards, which I do think is worth it. That's a Night's Whisper at instant speed. Yep, but you don't have trample. And I have a Trickster God's Heist. So I will block. Play this. Auto pay. I will sack this. I do need the lands, please. Oh boy. Oh, okay, good. So here, I think I play the 3/2. This is the most mana efficient. Attack for 1. And now I'm hoping to be able to Trickster God that pup on my side. So next turn, the plan is to attack with my 3/2, get an extra land, maybe an island, maybe not, because I am running low on green. Like, I might have to play the Sculptor of Winter first, so I can tap it with my Sentinel to get the green for Horizon. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. So I'm a little worried about my life. Don't get me wrong. But because I have, yeah. So what I do is I do exactly what I said I was going to do. I do this. If they're not developing, because I don't have anything that costs 2 green, I think I do get the blue just in case my Sentinel dies. I could have also... No. I could have gotten the Snowland, but the only Snowlands I have are black. So next turn, the plan is to... Hopefully they just pup again. And then what I might do is I might Trickster with the Sculptor. Yes, definitely. Please. Now, because I am getting low, especially if they pump this. Yeah. I think I play 1 Jasper, trade a Jasper for the... Or I can attack with this and get more lands. I think getting the land is more important. What's the best way to do this? If I get a... I can play this with a green. Use the green in 1 to get the snow-colored land. Use 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the way I play most of the things that I need. Yep. Okay. I think I have a plan that'll get me the most mana. Attack with this. Use this. Tapping this. to use this to get the snow coverage specifically that. Yep. Now play this. Play all these. Untap this. Play this. And now swippity swap. Take action. I think I get the 1/1 though. Nope, they get the 1/1. Ouch! They did not attack. Interesting. So, how much mana do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a lot. So, I think I attack with this and then play one of these. See if they trade first. I might just play both of these and not even worry about or play one and do the Harald Unites. I think I do need to play the Harald Unites. So I think I play this. I play Harald Unites. Because I'm going to gain life and it does... Yeah. It puts a lot of pressure on them. Ooh, baby. They have 2 cards in their hands, and they have... I think I want this because it can get really big next turn. I'm going to be gaining 3 life. So they're functionally, as long as I live through this turn, they are functionally at 7 because the last part of the Trickster God saga is to drain them for 3. They can Spectre... Oh, yeah, they can also do that. Do they get back the steal? The good news is even with the +3/+3, they don't have enough, and trample, they don't have enough to kill me, and I think I do kill them next turn. All things considered. Okay, I cannot block. So, you are going to... All of my elves get a bonus. I will then play this. No. I really don't want... Yep, play this. Whee! My other thing becomes big. What do I attack with now? Maybe I leave a flyer. Let's see something. Let's see. Attack with this. Attack. What do you have to block here? If you block 2 of my things, you still... So now you definitely need a removal spell. If I attack with this 2, you can block these 2 things. Say a removal spell for 1 thing. You can block 1, 2, and then you're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think if I attack with everything, I win. And I can still potentially village rights. Yeah. Cool. Good game. Woo! I was sweating, you know, as much as I was like, this game is mine. I was sweating that last little bit there. Because, you know, there's who knows what could have come out of their hand. What I was worried about some sort of combat effect that gives them lifelink. So that they live and then they have, you know, I don't know. Yeah, you know, I don't know. The one, they were being hyper aggressive by boasting that pup early, which seemed good at the time, but it allowed me to develop enough where I could, ooh, yes, please, keep. So I don't really have anything on turn 2. I will have village right protection for my sentinel. And the question is, do I Seeker or do I Harald? King of Skemfa! Ooh, I can block that. Just chilling. My attack doesn't do anything. If they have some sort of pump, I can block and then village rights to counteract the pump. Because I can't Horizon and... So if I play Horizon next turn, then the turn after that, I'll have access to 4 mana. So I can't... I won't have an extra creature, so I can't... Yeah. Sure. Maybe if you had left your mana open, that bluff would have had more sting to it. I think I do want to keep village rights open, and so I think I play this and no attack. Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, how many cards do they have in hand? 5 cards in their hand. So this is good with all these village rights that I have. But I have a lot. They have a lot of cards right now, and I'd rather have something aggressive on the table. Sure. I buy this, and then if they try to do removal, I have village rights. And I will block once again. I want them to play a spell so then I can village rights and, you know, sort of undo their card advantage and draw more lands. I don't mind village rightsing. Sure. Here. So I think I Seeker. Do I attack with the Skemfa? No, because now they can block the Herald of Skemfa. They can block it, and it's fine. Versus if I wait for them to attack with something, I think I am better off. And I potentially have 2 village rights that I can use. And because the Bloodline is better if I can play it on turns, I can also play Elf. The Horizon Seeker is threatening card advantage, like, right now. I think I actually might, if they attack, block and make them... Okay, they're not going to buy that. If I attack with my Horizon Seeker, they sort of have... They can't... There's no free block for them. And I'm okay trading for whatever one thing that they have. Sure. Sure. Block there. Because I don't need green. I think I will go for the blue. Because it'll throw like a in their mind. Then I will play this. I'll play this naming Elf. Elf. Done. And now I have village rights up, if only through the Sentinel. And once again, it's getting to the point in the game, I don't mind trading my Sentinel, especially if it takes some of their cards away. Like, I might just do it anyways. They have to double block. Yeah, I think I do this now. This is why I'm trying to combo Elf at this stage of the game. Ooh, so strong. So I'm gonna make you discard a card and see what happens. I don't want to use my other black. I don't necessarily want to attack right now either, so I think I just play this and chill. It'll give me a pretender that's big enough to survive. I'm down on village rights right now, and I don't get the last card in their hand, but I think I'm okay with that. Actually, now I can attack with both. They can't kill either. They can only... they can block my Harald with the Avalanche Caller, but that's a trade I'm okay to make at this stage of the game. And hopefully they just play some of those Foretold cards so this other Disciple can come out. I did expose myself to the deal 5 to a tapped card. Wow! Aggressive. That's 2 damage. Unless they're planning to Doomscar. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna chump block for 1 damage. I can deal as much to you. And now you can't like double block if I attack with my Menacer? I don't get it. So first of all, this. Is it a counterspell? It gets bigger! And then this. It gets even bigger! And I even have Village Rights back up. So they did have a Disdainful Stroke, which is, in retrospect, means it would have been correct to play the Disciple first, but hey, I didn't know that at the time. Yep, hey, but that's okay, because boink. Ooh, this is gonna be cool. Maybe I trade for the Avalanche Caller, because I actually do have 1 Snowland. I don't block here. You doing it first? No blocks. I'd rather wait if I can Village Rights. Okay. Ooh. How many elves? Not as many as I would like. So what do? I can, I can tap one of my, I think if I get the Mistwalker, they can no longer attack me. And while the Avalanche Caller is annoying A's balls, I don't mind so much. Oh, but I want to do this first, right? I want to give them something tapped. Blue, tap this. Submit. 1, 2, 3. Hey, wait for me. I should have been the black, so that I had 2 unveiled. Oh, I'm going to spend 2 for this anyways. So I'll trade this for this, please. And thank you. And now I can attack, and if they want to block, then they have to get rid of their Avalanche Caller. And because I'm potentially going to Haunting Voyage in a turn or 2, I don't mind if I have to chump block with my Disciple now. And this will drain them for 3, so I'm a little bit safe when it comes to life totals. Yeah, this is strong. And now I can foretell this, and I even have Village Rights up. So if I do have to chump block, I have, yep. Hey, you know what? No. Bad opponent. Bad opponent. Tisk tisk. Hello. I don't know if they're salting off or what. Yeah, 100% chump blocking now. I'm potentially going to be voyaging next turn. Ooh, they played their... Yep. Hey, I'm going to chump block because it doesn't matter so much. Actually, ooh, well, how many elves do I have? 1, 2, 3. Only 3. I mean, now 4. It is better if I can... Ooh, well, it's barrel... yeah. I can't attack if I do the thing this turn, though. I can attack. I'm gonna do the thing, but I get 1, 2, 3. I get a lot of elves, and then they all get bigger next. No, they don't get bigger next turn. Hold your horses. I can. I think I play this. I play this. I try to get this to die. And then I'm attacking. And I will block whatever. Hopefully they chump block. Because I do drain them for 3. So they are at 4 next turn. I mean, they gain some life. No! Now they can't pump this. Yeah, or else they can't block with their thing. So here is an interesting thing to do. I think I just attack with everything because I have 7. I attack with everything. I hope they block some things. And then I can use the Haunting Voyage. I can use the Harald, but I think I want to swing for the fences right now. Attack. Like, I don't necessarily know if they want to block with their Raven. Sure. And they'll probably block with the Disciple as well, which means I get it back when I Haunted Voyage. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, now what? Sure. Double block. Cool, when I get it. And you take 3. Sure. Done. A. Elf? Elf. What was that? Hello? In case they have any tricks. So now they pretty much need Doomscar because I'm at 14. And if they have Doomscar, then I can always Harald. Get back Harald. And I need 2 creatures. So I can block this actually. I will block, in fact. I don't want you drawing a card. Yep. And that's what this deck is. That's when I say combo elves when I made this deck. That's what this deck is trying to do. Combo elves. It takes elves and it is making a combo with them. So I do need to go 3-0. I need to a lot of that is going to be dependent on if I'm playing more aggressive decks and I lose the die roll. If I win the die roll and I play slower decks, I think this can easily go 3-0. But it's hard. It's hard. I just want to manage expectations when it comes to drafting the 1-game format on Magic Arena, and that also whenever it comes to draft leagues, as a Magic purist, the best way to draft is an 8-person pod. You draft together, you play the other people that drafted in your pod, because that means relatively the card pool that you're all drawing from was the same strength. Versus in these sort of league drafts, they could be a draft pod with an insane, with like mythics and rares, foils, amazing uncommons. Everyone picked their color in pack 1, and so no one was over, like those. And then you could play against that, and you're like, I got a poopy card pool with my draft, and 2 people decided to play different colors in the middle of pack 2 or whatever and cut me off, etc., etc. So why do I say that? I say that because 3-0, while possible, is the odds are more against you in this format. Of just even an amazing deck going 3-0. So this is he says before drawing the perfect hand. So if I can get a Snowland, that'd be great. I would play the Sculptor first because you want them to be able to discard a card when they have less potential cards in their hand. Like now I know they have a land in their hand to discard. I'd rather them you know, not. Next turn, I'm going to mentor, and then I can Harald. They still have a land in their hand. Oh, that's bad for me. That's bad for me. So I cannot attack and then still mentor, so I am just going to mentor. This does mean that they can only pump black creatures that they're playing, because it's the only snow land they'll have this turn, that I know of. But I do like that I have another. Yep, here we go. Oh, boy. I will block if they attack. I will block if they... Oh, okay, so... I think I attack now. Okay, cool. And I'll play my mentor. Next turn, I will... Oh, I do need an elf in my graveyard. Note. So if I can chump block with one of my mentor, if they do attack, I will block. Because I need an elf in my graveyard for this. Ooh, they did not. Yikes. So before they know what I'm doing, I'm going to make them discard a card. I think I still attack with them. Do I? So here's what I'm thinking in my head. In my head place. If I attack with a mentor... Ooh. No, I can't attack with a disciple. If I attack with a mentor and they block, they might not block. If they do block, then it guarantees I have an elf for the Harald. And I think that is worth it, because they also might be like, oh, what is he doing? I think I attack with exactly one. See what they do. And then I pretend like I have a card in my hand. They're not buying it. Okay. And then if I don't mill an elf, this is smart. If I... Oh no! It was a dumb. I did a dumb dibby dum dibby dum dibby dum. But once again, I don't know that I was guaranteed to mill an elf. And now I feel stronger about it. Okay, do you want to attack? Nope. Not attacking this turn. I attack next turn when I can mass -1/-1 them. Just chilling for now. Just chilling. They can potentially draw a snow card. Now that is a problem because it allows them to get their Betrayer King back. Oh no, now they can get their Betrayer King back. And it does... Is it 2 different lands? Can they... win them. And it's a +1/+1 counter. Ouch. Okay. The question becomes, how many -1/-1s do I get? My turn. Oh! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I get 9 -1/-1. So... So... 10 would be infinitely better in this case. I could literally, if I had... Yeah. I have to do it this turn. So... I can kill their Lindworm and their outright. No, I can kill their... I can't kill their Lindworm and something else. I think I maybe kill their... Well, either way, here we go. Here we go. Attack. One, two, three. I think I killed it. This can come back. So 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I made a mistake because this gives +1/+1. I did a dum dippy dum dippy dum dum dippy die do do dippy die do dum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I could have given something else another -1/-1. So this would not be able to block one of my 2/2s and live. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much because of how much damage I just did. Maybe it doesn't matter because of just the output of damage I had. So their king comes into play tapped. I know one of their cards. They don't have enough to be able to path. Okay. So it all depends on what this final card is. I think I got it. I think there are for most things I got it. Whew, but yeah, that was dumb. I should have killed their... Yeah. Now I think I definitely got it. Okay. Yeah. They're just dealing as much as they can. Good game. Yeah. Woo! So the reason I made a mistake there is I put 3 -1/-1 counters on, or 3 -1/-1 triggers on their 4/3. But if I had killed their Ice King first, it would have actually been a 3/2, which means I would have had an extra -1/-1 trigger to assign. Could have assigned it to their 5/4, which then would become a 4/3 when the king died, which then would become a 3/2 with the -1/-1 trigger. So then, no black. Yeah. I think I have to mulligan this, and I can keep this. Keep 6, and I think I get rid of 1 trickster. Because I was sort of, when I was deck building, I ran into that exact situation where I have too many things that require me to sack creatures and not enough creatures to sacrifice. Like Village Rites, Trickster takes a creature away. So they are red white, so hopefully they don't have a bunch of big creatures. As the way this has panned out, I sort of wish that I had another Trickster instead of this Village Rites, but I don't know that I was going to draw this way. You know, I was not guaranteed to draw this way. So, yep. Maybe they have a Spectral thing, in which case this is now a decision to make on if they attack, do I double block? I do get to Village Rites, but it is like me taking, if they have a combat trick, then it's like they trade a spell. I lose 2 creatures, and I play Village Rites to draw 3. Okay, sure. I will block this with my 1/1 to prevent more damage on me. And now I've sort of traded a card and a half for a card, so that is fine with me. I will play my other Disciple. Get a card from your hand, hopefully. I mean, I will definitely get a card from your hand, but hopefully a card and not a land card. Land card, okay. And now I'm just holding back. This Sentinel can block whatever. I have Village Rites up for removal. Interesting. I think this, I just block here and see what they do. Yeah. And now I will sacrifice this. The reason I didn't double block, because if they have a combat trick and I double block, then it's like I still lose a creature and it's not as card advantageous. Like I double block. I get to sack one of them, but one of them stays inside the combat. I would like... Ooh, it's interesting. Horizon Seeker allows me to play this Trickster, but I think since this is an aggressive deck, I would rather have more little poops to poop out. And I don't think I attack. I don't think the 1 damage will be worth it. Especially if they play, like, you know, a Craven Hulk or whatever, and I need to double block. Or Dwarven Reinforcements. 100% blocking. No question there. And, ooh, baby, Ellis. So first I'm going to attack to see what they do. See if they double block. Looks like I'm the aggressive deck now. These mentors will go a long way, and they make the 1/1s that will allow. I actually didn't need Trickster God Size. He says before they plays Calamity Bearer. Definitely double blocking the Calamity Bearer. Cannot take 6 against an aggressive deck. Luckily, they are out of cards in their hand, so I didn't even have a chance to like untap and have the Trickster ready. But now, yeah, now I get to do this. I think I hold back just because like I don't have much more fuel, and I want this game to go longer. I'm also at lower life, so like yeah. I need to be able to trade for things. Too late. Sorry to declare attackers. 100% naming elf. Doink. Chillin'. Still no attack. Technically, they could double block, and I only kill one of them. Sure. Block. What you got? Hey, a trade. Sure. Ooh, baby, I love your way. I think I do this now. Ooh. As fun as this would be to play, I think I just play a 6/6 Berserker. Now they could have the fear effect, the thing that grabs control of something, but take action. What do I want? I think in this deck, I just want more of these. Mentor. Oh, they have to have different names. They need to have different names. Different names. Maybe Horizon Seeker? So I can get my land. Horizon Seeker? Sure. So next turn, I no attacks yet. Once again, I'm just trying to keep alive, especially if they have a. Oh, okay. I was like, do they have a? I thought they had like some sort of strong threaten effect into double pump, and I was like, oh, they got me. It's so close. Okay, here we go. We've made it from needing to go to I'm about to curse myself. So here comes the curse. But we've gone from needing to go 3-0 to needing to go 1-0. Woo! Woo! This deck can do it. I know this deck can do it. This deck can do it. Wait, didn't originally we have to go like 5-0 or whatever? This deck has done a. I might post it anyways, just because I just cursed it, and it is a pretty unique idea as far as just villagerizing all my elves. I get to go first, and I have sentinels, and okay. Once again, I don't want to curse it, but I can actually play 2 things on turn 2, assuming they don't have a frostbite, which they might. Frostbiting a sentinel is potentially worth it. So do they play red? Is the question. I also need another land. Red. Okay. Play this first, and then play this. Now they could have a board wiper, the thing that deals 2 damage to everything, but they can't have it next turn. So we'll get to see what they are. What are you, opponent? What are... And the bad thing about that is it removes everything from the game. So this unites the elves would not be able to get... Oh, okay. So they're 5 colors. Because they discarded a force, I'm much less likely to believe that they have the 2 damage white and they have played another force. Yeah, okay, now I'm much less likely to believe. Woo! 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 So, I don't have 4 mana right now. I do not. What I do have is I have this. Hey, with this, pay, sure. And I have a Village Rights backup. Woo-wee! So, I think, I think I grab the, yeah, because I do need lands, but it's like, this is like a land, but if I can get this and then kill this and then bring it back, it's so good. Yeah, I'll grab this. I'm gonna grab lands eventually. I want the thing that, and I have Village Rights up, so I can actually block and potentially Village Rights if I need to. Uh-oh. Sure. I will block that. Do not think that I will not block that. Now the good news with this is they do need 7 lands to be able to play it, and the Disciple hopefully will take them off of some cards. I do need to draw lands, and I have left Village Rights Protection down now. But now I can attack with my King of Skemfa if I need to. Uh-oh. I will double block if they attack. I will block both of those. I do not care. Yep. Interesting. First, I will attack with both of these. Just to see if they do. Then I will play another Mentor. No blocks? I would file that under highly suspicious. Sure. If they were planning on wipe, I think they would just double block because, you know, they just need to save as much life as they can before they board wipe. So that is a good sign for me. And now I have a guaranteed elf in my graveyard for the Harald unites the elves. Or unties the elves. Unites. No, it is unites. Oh! Ho! That's a lot of damage. You're attacking? Opponent! You're attacking? I mean, maybe you need the mana for more blockers. I think I do play this next turn because the pump it gives my elves will be incredible! And I can block. Remember, I can block his 4/4 if need be. And I do think I play them. If he kills my Harald, I do think I still get the Elder Leaf. Because... Okay, sure. Yep. Sure. Oh, and you get another token. Oh, how lame indeed. How lame it is to be lamed by you. So first I will attack. How lame it is to be lamed by you. Block. I mean, sure. No blocks. Okay. No, I just want as many freaking creatures as possible right now. Because now I'm going to have... this is 4 damage, 2. I mean, I have... Yeah. I potentially have lethal on board. And I can block their Liberator with my 1/1. Now, they can make a troll, but that doesn't matter as much anymore. Potentially I don't need mana anymore this game, and the troll comes into play tapped. If they block my 2 big creatures, they still take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, they still take 12. So it is. Oh, it doesn't come into play tapped. Oh, lame. Lame-o, wamo, bamo, bamo, bongo, dongo, jongo, flongo, pongo. They have another one of these. But I think if I play another one of these, I have enough between my -1/-1s that I don't even care if they have another troll. Because they do have to attack in the air if they want to make that troll. I can't. They get 1 free block. I don't think it's worth it because next turn I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 -1/-1s. No! 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 I think it's still fine, but no! My God, that's brutal. Oh, that hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. I don't even have a black. That hurts so bad. Okay. I guess I should have attacked last turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? Oh, foretell. So they take 11. But I think I'm dead next turn on the counter. Wow. Oh, wow. And because they foretold it, I can't make them discard it. Wow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I deal 11 damage, and they can block such that they can still kill me, right? No, they can't still kill me. They can't still kill me right now, because what they can do is they can block here, but they have to block this, which something dies. Anything else they block with this, so they would only net maximum have one damage left, so I think I do have to just go for it. And swing. Anything the Liberator blocks will die, and if they don't block... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. They die exactly if they don't block with everything. So they can keep the Mask, Vandal, and the Liberator up, but they don't have they'll just have the Dragon. They can deal me 10 damage, assuming the card in their hand doesn't deal me damage, which is a big if. And my 1 island actually did hurt me this game. Funnily enough, this is the Disciple I drew forever ago, maybe, I think. And it would have been a lot better as a Sentinel. So it all comes down to whatever this last card in their hand is. The Troll will not have haste. That is a land. Okay, I win. Good game. Good game. Woo! Woo! Elves! 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 Yeah, baby! Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, hey. Attack all. Good game. Whew. Oh, so I told you this deck had potential, even on a subpar draw. Oh, wow, we pulled it out there. Oh, wow. So thank you so much. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and check out more videos. Thank you so much. That was 7 wins, 2 losses. Elf combo deck. I think I did the right thing there. Okay, bye everyone.